deputies find the inmates?
They finally got that tip that they needed. You know, this took deputies and officers and law enforcement from the federal, state to the local level throughout several states, but it turns out they found these guys back here in Putnam County, much to the relief of the sheriff and the community. The two inmates are back in custody Saturday night. They will be taken separately to an undisclosed location. Sheriff's officials describe it as very secure. Their pictures appeared in computers of patrol cars throughout the country. After escaping, they're accused of killing one of their relatives, a 66-year-old woman, and stealing numerous cars along the way. They were caught at 6:20 p.m.
But it still doesn't outweigh the fact that we have a very beautiful lady that was murdered.
Earlier in the day, Putnam County got a tip that led deputies to a stolen car from Tennessee, the one they believe 23-year-old Donnie Ray Brown and 25-year-old Timothy Fletcher may have taken. Later, they tried to call a family member, and deputies traced that phone call to its location. Witnesses say police were hot on their trail as they got near this flea market and ran through the back of a home in Pomona Park and into the woods.
And they came through the yard and was running through here, and they got caught over there by the tip of the woods.
No officers were hurt as the fugitives were captured.
We had 2 helicopters again up today, dogs, and it was a pretty intense chase today.
The two were quickly transported back to Palatka, where the jail is, to be interviewed by investigators.
We did a pretty intensive, intrusive lockdown of the entire south end of Putnam County, so there's a lot of residents that were out there this evening that were very patient because they know that we're trying to capture these dangerous individuals.
And a lot of people are relieved, especially back in Pomona Park where the two were captured.
Yeah, because, you know, you don't know what these kids were going to do. I mean, they already committed murder. They had weapons. You don't know.
And they were considered very much armed and dangerous. The two, Fletcher and Brown, were over here speaking with investigators for hours tonight. Within the last minute or two, they were taken from the Criminal Investigations Division over here over to the jail for a first appearance. They'll only be there for a few minutes. Then they're going to go to an undisclosed location. We'll continue.